The head of the Nazi Party of Germany had a life filled with unexpected events and hardships. Here are some unknown facts about Adolf Hitler. Many of Adolf's siblings died when they were young. Hitler's father had previously been married twice when he decided to marry Clara Polzl. Of the 6 children born to the marriage, only 2 lived to adulthood. Paula, Adolf's younger sister, was one, and Adolf was the other. Hitler loved animals. Germany's leader was genuinely kind toward animals, despite his well-earned reputation for being inhumane. Hitler started the Nazis' enactment of several animal welfare regulations, which in Germany were founded on respect for animals for their own sake rather than the sake of humanity, in contrast to the anthropocentric laws that were in place across the rest of the world at the time. Numerous high-ranking Nazi leaders were environmentalists and conservationists, such as Hermann Goering, who claimed to be an animal lover himself and who sent anyone who disobeyed conservation regulations to death camps. Hitler became a vegetarian. Hitler's vegetarianism, according to Publicity Minister Joseph Goebbels, was motivated by the morality of the diet, and he intended to outlaw slaughterhouses throughout the Reich following the war. Albert Speer, a friend of Hitler's, related how Hitler would scare his guests away from meat by telling graphic tales of animal killing at the dinner table. In 1938, his doctors prescribed a meatless diet, which led him to become a vegetarian. Hitler accepted his vegetarianism and grew incredibly proud of his lifestyle choice, refusing to hide it. Hitler helped design the Volkswagen Beetle. Hitler declared his intention to introduce automation to the populace as soon as he was elected Chancellor. He hired Ferdinand Porsche to create the People's Car, and lore has it that Hitler took a notepad and pencil and drew more rounded characteristics on Porsche's original image upon seeing it. We may never know if this anecdote is real, but it is certain that Hitler introduced the Volkswagen Beetle to Germany and set the stage for the car's mass production. Adolf Hitler was almost Adolf Schicklgruber. Alois, Hitler's father, was given his mother Maria Anna Schicklgruber's last name when he was born into a married couple. Alois took on the name Johann Georg Hiedler, his stepfather, who was thought to be his biological father when he was 40 years old. The spelling was altered to Hitler at the time of this modification. We don't know why this changed. It might have been a clerical error or deliberate. Hitler was a fascinating character who was studied more than any other person in global history, and for good reason. What makes Hitler an even more terrifying historical figure is that he was a human being just like the rest of us.